So I just wanted to provide a little bit of an update. Again, for lunch today I had Muscle Chow, which are meals basically, pre-packaged by a company called Muscle Chow. So yeah, today it was really good. I had salmon and veggies, so basically carrots and broccoli and beans. Very tasty, very fresh. So they deliver it to you fresh and you can put it straight in the fridge, which is what I did, but I've got some in the freezer as well for later on in the week. But the cool thing is you can actually place one order and have part of it delivered and enough to store in the fridge, and then the other part delivered a little bit later on. So you can store it all in the fridge without having to freeze it. So that's pretty cool. Takes the meal prep side of things out of it for me, which is kind of one of the areas I find a bit harder. But yeah, very filling and very tasty. So I'm quite impressed with it. So it means that I can keep my calorie count down and better manage my eating so I can lose some weight. So yeah, all good. The other thing I found as well today was a weather app. I'm trying to think of the name of it now. weatherwatch.co.nz, and they've got an app, and basically what it does is it's using over 2,000 weather stations from around the country. And one of the things I find is that the weather forecasters in New Zealand are just absolutely hopeless. So that's kind of like MetServe, those kind of guys. And they only have about 100 weather stations. So what this Weather Watch does is it's using people's weather stations they've got at home. And my father actually got a weather station for Christmas, and we put it up, and it links in to the cloud and uploads data. So I think they're also using Weather Watch is uploading some of this data to something like IBM's Watson and having it analysed. But yeah, it seems to be a lot more accurate. So one of the problems I have is when I go to leave home in the morning to cycle to work, I look at the weather, and often the weather forecast is wrong. So today, for instance, it's supposed to be raining and wet, and as you're about to see behind me, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. So I shouldn't look at the weather forecast, I guess. I should just get on the bike. But anyway, I do. And you know, today's supposed to be quite stormy. But yeah, MetServe has got it really wrong. But this app seems to be absolutely spot on. And even when I look at the kind of out-of-the-box apps for iPhone, for instance, they're wrong as well. So yeah, weatherwatch.co.nz, have a look at it.